it still lagging? Ugh. It shouldn't be. Oh well. I did try my best anyway. Honestly, I only care if the game is like too laggy. If it's me myself, it's fine, I guess. And yeah, I'm just skipping through everything that we already saw. And here I thought changing it would help. I guess not. Oh, what was me? Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Okay, I know the answer, but oh jeez. Look at me exposing all my saves. Yeah, like I said, I know the answer, but for the sake of getting achievements, I need to answer wrong. Mia Fey. Defendant, that's Mia Fey. Wrong, right? Look, I have to leave. I have to go home. I'm expecting a delivery. Oh, come on, Chief. There's no need to be going so soon, is there? Listen, Wright. The defendant is the one on trial, your client. I mean, that's about as basic as you can get. I put my foot in it this time. I've got to relax. Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Okay, there we go. Achievement, yay! Alright, then. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. And Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. Mr. Wright, Who was the victim in this case? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all of my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Maple, murder. Sorry that I'm just now seeing this. We guessed murder. Basically, what is it? Just about every Phoenix Wright case is a murder, except for one where it's murder and theft. Yeah. Now, I don't know about Apollo Justice, but it could be different further down in the Ace Attorney series. Yeah. The first 3 games, it's all murders. Yes, also welcome to the stream, Maple. I really didn't think anybody would be coming in this early. I mean, I sure wouldn't. Because, you know, it's the day after Thanksgiving for the Americans, and, you know, you want to stay in bed, nap all day. I've only played the first one a bit. But yeah. Like I was saying, oh, jeez. Poor chat. I have nowhere to put you. Honestly, you know what? I'll just put you right over myself. The first 3 Ace Attorney games, which feature Phoenix Wright, they mostly deal with murders. And you know what? I think it's fine to put chat over me because I'm lagging like hell. At least my model, anyway. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? I'm just chilling right now, so I thought I'd hop in and bug you a bit. You can go ahead, bug me as much as you want. I know that sounds bad, but it's also like I enjoy it when people come in and chat with me, you know? I love chatting with all of you. And of course, you don't have to. Like I said, I also appreciate my lurkers a lot. But it's just, you know, also fun chatting with people. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. You too, Maple? I swear, you and Gar are in cahoots. Whew. Enjoy your wolf. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Chief, what do I do now? Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Didn't they all die? But yeah, like I said earlier, and I will just reiterate it now because technically I ended the stream. I won't be reading everybody's lines, just some of them. Like, as you saw right now, I'm just doing Phoenix and the Judge. But of course it'll change up a little bit here and there as we go further along. What was I looking for? Oh, this, I guess. Passport added to the court record. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? I don't think choosing either of them matters. Because you still end up, what is that? Oh, I guess it does matter technically. I'll stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh, jeez. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? Stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. I got a bad feeling about this. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? Self-report. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. This is bad. Jeez. Man, looks so shady. Oh yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit. Yeah, Mr. Sawit. You may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry, because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? What exactly am I supposed to do? Lies. What? He was lying? How do I prove he's not? Hold on, I need to... Like I said, I don't remember everything. From noon to 6. Okay. From noon to 6. I gotta remember that. Okay. Honestly, this would probably go so much better if, I basically got my sister's Switch and played it on there. Maybe I might do that. Hold on. I'll go see if I can find it. Because then I won't be so laggy, the game will run smoothly, and everybody will be happy. Honestly, just give me a moment. And yes, I'm just now realizing the game audio has been off this whole time. I'm so sorry. Today's been nothing but Okay, everybody, I found it. Oh my god. Okay, I found it. So just give me a second to get it set up. And hopefully no more lag. Oh no, there's more scuff. Okay, yeah. This is like hella scuff right now. Yes, it's big scuff time. So apparently her switch. Oh fuck. Her switch can't use my dock, which is kind of weird, but you know, Nintendo is Nintendo. Wait a minute. Hold on. I can try one more thing, and if it doesn't work, we may have to just do it with the lag. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't realize I was muted. How did my research project go? Technically, it's still ongoing, because I forgot where I said it, but um, it's due next week. But as I posted in the Discord, I'm giving up on it. I will take the 0 and not worry myself stupid over it anymore. Okay, is your thing like broken? Because there's like no way that it's not working. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it has to be. Yeah, like I said, I I just really don't want to go through all the mental anguish anymore. Cause it's like, what am I trying to say here? But yeah, just take it, uh, skip the class, come back for the final, and hope for the best. Oh, let me see something, cause maybe it's the cord. Interesting. The cord doesn't work with it. Maybe that's been the problem the whole time. Give me a second while I go fetch another cord. Hey guys, I figured out the reason why it's not working. I didn't have the damn charger plugged in. So this whole time I'm going through all these mental gymnastics and it's like, just plug in the power cord. Hello? Oh my god. Would you look at that? It works. Oops, not that. Made it more complicated than it needed to be. Now give me a second while I put stuff away. But I promise we will get to it. More complicated than it needs to be is like my entire life. Yeah, essentially. Okay, I'm like sorry everybody. I know you're like waiting to see Ace Attorney gameplay, but yes, we finally will because finally got it figured out. No more lag on both me and the game. Honestly, I should have just did it on her Switch from the start. And that would have been like smart as hell. But you know me, I don't think that far on. Yes. Let us get started, everybody. Wow, would you look at that? Smooth and nothing but smooth. That feels good. Oh fuck, I don't remember the Switch controls. Oh, it vibrates. Sorry. Take your time, this court case has us on the edge of our seat. I'm so sorry. I promise, no more scuff from here on out. Okay? It's completely solved. Like I said, I'll just use her Switch. Cause she actually doesn't really use it that much anymore. Cause I had to like go searching for it. Cause it wasn't in like the usual spot where we have like all our electronics. It was like packed away somewhere by her like table. Okay, that's the skip. I think? No? What's the skip button? Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's a single box. That's why. Got it. Is the music too loud? Please let me know, cause yeah, I didn't really check. Okay, there we go. Now we can like skip better. Oh my god, it's vibrating so much. But yes, sorry for the earlier scuff, everybody. It is now gone. So yeah, right now I'm just skipping back to where we were so we can continue. Man, that is delicious. Smooth. Oh yeah, I did say. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I'll just have to go get the achievements on my own time. But yes, I never did ask. How is everybody doing today? Like, it's for the Americans the day after Thanksgiving, so you know how you feeling. Still stuffed and whatnot. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the vibrations. So if you like hear like little bzzz, that's the controllers. Oh, come on. But I won't lie though, I love the music from Ace Attorney. It's so good. I prefer the music from the first game compared to like the later ones. Like especially during like the witness testimony, it gets like a little ugh. Okay, here we go. Back to where we were. Can't complain. I'm enjoying the sun by the pool. Right, you said you were going somewhere. I forgot where. Okay, I think that's fine. Putting chat right there, maybe? No? Okay, I guess that's fine. Because there's not really much space for me to put chat. Yeah, this is a little not easy. Yeah, I'll just leave it there, I guess. Right that. Okay, let's start our cross-examination, everybody. Okay, cross-examination time. Sorry, I have to go for now. I might come back later and hang out. That's okay, Maple. Like I tell everybody, just thank you for stopping by at all. That means a lot to me. So like, if you have to go, then go. If you need to sleep, then sleep. Please do. I'm just happy that you're here. "1 p.m. Are you certain?" "Yes, absolutely." He seems really confident. Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? Oops. Alright. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. I just noticed that all the objections and hold-its look like they're coming from your model. Really? Yeah, sorry if chat is like in such a weird position. I like genuinely have like no idea where to put it. Without it disappearing if like the background changes. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw it. Saw it? Saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Yeah. And also to reiterate again, I have played the trilogy in its entirety, but I was mainly going back through it to get achievements, but I will have to do that on my own time because trying to do it from my PC, my god, it was like a lag fest. So yeah. Hey, I like Ace Attorney. I don't mind playing it again. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? But I also said it's been quite a few months since I played all of it, so I of course don't remember everything. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Maybe I should lower the music a little bit, because I feel like it might be a little bit louder than me, which is not good. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh, sorry. Had a sneeze. Ugh. I've got this one. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah. Well... The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Oh, just give me 1 second. I didn't tweet that I'm live. Always forget to. Let me just put on the... Sorry, y'all. I will finish up really quick. Okay, there we go. Let us continue. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a clock, a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Sumaru. Thank you, thank you. A couple of minutes for what? Is it this one? There we go. And wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock? Oh! Oh, it's you! Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize the name. I'm so sorry. Hi, welcome to the stream, Sumaru. Yes, we had a lot of scuff earlier, but now the scuff is gone. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? I know, scuff is normal. But after, you know, some scuff-free days, was kind of like a little bit of shock. What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Yes, Mr. Payne? I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. And that was the sound you heard. Yeah, man. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. And that's why you were so certain about the time. Baseless? And just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard no. I mean, I saw. Ew. Disgusting as soupe. Also, your voice is so cute and calming. I don't understand. Why does everybody keep saying my voice is cute and calming? I don't understand. I don't think it is. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death. Because it is. No, it's not. It's not. All of you, frankly, are crazy. Order in the court, I say. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. Oh, I'm so sorry. I swear, people just love doing that down this block, being loud as hell. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw It heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Well, yes, I am crazy. I mean, fine, I guess. If you're free to think what you want. I will continue to deny. I gotta get back to work. So enjoy the stream. Thank you for stopping by, and again, thank you for the follow. I hope you have a good time at work, okay? Now let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Oh god. I can't tell time, I guess. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw It heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw It, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Mia, I mean, Chief. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Yes, I can. Oh, okay, give me a second. My allergies are acting up. Okay, we good. Wait, maybe I can prove it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Huh, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. And let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. And the clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. And the victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Yay, our first case done. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, you're a witness. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts. I love it when they do the confetti at the end. It's cool. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. And that day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. I still can't believe we won. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Good, wait, no, I mean, bad, 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 bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. Larry, she was nah, never mind. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Larry. I guess I do. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. This is the clock that you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hope that made him feel a little better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, part, at least. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. I'll actually move it like down a little bit. Alright. Next episode. Hey Maya, it's me. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. It's a clock. Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what you... I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. How could you know? I should have been more careful. Red, white, blue. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia, maybe she's in her office. And that smell? Blood? Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. And then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. It seemed to be the remains of a glass light stand. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the weapon. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. It must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, it's the wrong one. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. And that girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes. Don't scare me like that. Oh. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought that there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Please, just calm down. Uh-oh. Now I've done it. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. It must have been that woman that I saw. Great. Just great. Maya. Wait. She wouldn't have. Nah. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Good morning. She looks so tired. Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... Heard? Heard what about me? Today was my junior partner's first time in court. It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I just can't sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, Okay, just gonna pause briefly and get some food because I am a bit hungry. Let me see. I think what we'll do is we'll finish up the second case and then call it a day because these cases can get pretty long. Yeah. But of course, I do have it set for every Thursday, but I do think I will change it up here and there so it's not like a constant thing. So yeah, let me go get my food real quick. Also, I wanted to just give everybody a reminder there are sub goals, and right now we are 2 away from reaching 30 subs. So, you know, if you ever want to reach these sub goals, you know, they're there, and you know, I do encourage it, because some of them I do want to do, and you know, some of them I did put on there for chat satisfaction, like the karaoke stream, because I know a lot of you wanted it, and yeah, I just feel like it's a decent exchange, you know. But yeah, let me eat a little bit before continuing. Alright. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that there were sub goals. We're 2 away from reaching 30. And I'm doing it by total, not current. So yeah, do take a look at them if you're interested. And I had no idea. Well, so you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. I thought that would be too easy. No? Something the matter? Except... Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. What, tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? When will that happen? Your visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Alright, I'll be back. Did I not ask about this? Oh, I guess not. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Hey Rini, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. Even though it's like 2 a.m. over there, right? Why don't you sleep? The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Oh, you woke up? Okay. But even still, it's still pretty early. If you feel the need, to... what am I saying? If you ever feel the need to go back to sleep, please do. Okay? Because yeah, I just don't want you staying up too much. And I'm gonna chill here for a while. Alright. No. Phoenix, right? How could anyone mistake me for Larry? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Hmm. Hey, Dick, get over here. So fun. Yeah, I really do love Ace Attorney, and I really can't wait to do the Apollo Justice trilogy. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. About Miss Faye, did you have an autopsy done? You too, Rainy? Why does everybody want me to woof? Why is everybody infatuated with this redeem? Oh, let me just find it. Oh, why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. Woo! And there's your redeem. I saw the option, took the opportunity. There are so many other things, and yet you picked the wolf. Like, I have so many other things, and yet you said, you know what? I'm going to ruin Equity's life. Okay, I'm only joking. It's not ruining my life, but yes. Jeez. Like, guys, I have other redeems. Do redeem them, please. It makes me kinda sad that you only ever redeem that one. It's like you don't get my other redeems. And I thought so long and hard about them too. My heart is broken. No, thank you for the redeem, Rini. Autopsy report added to the court record. About Maya. Why do you say that? Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Do you think you could give it back? Uh-oh, he's on to me. Oh, no, it's just, detective. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Alright, sleep well, Rini. Thank you for stopping by. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Oh, yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Well, hello there, handsome. Oh, hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. I thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know, that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, Shimon. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No way, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, Why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Hmm? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Hmm. Oh boy. I share your sentiments. I don't think I can show her anything. Yeah. Let's see. Is Grossberg back? Seems like he's still out. Okay. Oh. No, he's not. If that was the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Yes, well, yes. Not busy. And how come no one could get in touch with you? Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Hmm? Why the strange reaction? Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Huh? Did you say something? What do you mean? Why? What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? A mission? That painting. That's quite a painting. I wasn't interested. I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna go back and talk to Maya. Hiya. Well, what do I tell her? We'll see. Just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What about your family? You don't know? So she could still be alive? So, you live by yourself? Mm-mm-mm. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So who was this man who ruined your mother? Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Wow, so what happened? You thought? I see. Excuse me? White? White? 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yes, no, I'm kidding. Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oops. I'm sorry, who are you? Oh, right. Do you know where Miss May might be? Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, that's my chance to snoop around a bit. Yeah, you came back quick. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White, of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? What was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? Okay, just one quick second. Alright, let's poke around. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind it. There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? No, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Yeah, I think, after we finish in the second case, I will call it a day. Because like I said, they do get very long. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Ooh, my voice is going. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Now, detective. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. In the very moment you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong, or blocks at times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Is something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Hold on just 1 second. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Ugh. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Why didn't you tell us about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? You have it backwards, Detective. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. No butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright. Oh, I don't know why I almost went British there. Oh my god. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? When did I get it? It was the day after, right? Yeah, the day after. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being, the autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood, and the court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Did I solve the murder? Which murder? Because we're on a different one right now. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. All the murders? No. I mean, technically, yes, I did solve all the murders in the past. But, as of now, no. Just one. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. offices? And that's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Yes, never trust the cutesy girls, never do. Which is why I don't like it when people say my voice is cute, because then, you know... No, I'm kidding. I was like, I get English. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair. She kinda slumped. The end. And that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Jesus. Well, Your Honor. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling why was I gonna say Mr. Edgeworth? Oh my god. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girl's physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. This testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? Oh god, I can't believe I just said that with my whole chest. I swear if anybody clips that, I will delete it. You heard nothing. I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May. No, Maple, no. The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. I did see everything. I did. The woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Should be a new redeem. No! Maybe I will make it a new redeem as part of one of the sub-goals. Sounds like a fair trade. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Pretty please? Okay, fine. I'll make it part of one of the sub-goals. That clock, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Oh, sorry. I see. Only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Hold on. Let me... let's see which one I will make it a part of. Ugh. Hmm. 55. I'll make it a part of 55. And just remind me to like pencil it in somewhere. But of course, like I said, we will probably never reach any of them. Miss May. You're welcome, Maple, you're welcome. But like I said, I really doubt we'll be reaching any of the sub-goals. What you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. I could have connections, I can make it happen maybe. I have to see it to believe it, Maple. I have to see it to believe it. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because... I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It is empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. And therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Edgeworth. I can't, tisk on command. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty, somehow. He knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witnesses... if it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. Proof. What? I'm not really sure what kind of voice I want to give Edgeworth, because I feel like going British is like a cop-out or whatever. Whatever. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. What? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Edgeworth is like way cuter than April. Yes. I do agree though. Edgeworth is a cute little thing. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock, only to exist in the world. and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. No. Excuse is not on sale today? Oh? What's to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And this is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I didn't. Oh no. They're making me say things I don't want to. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? God, her face here is just so hilarious. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. It's April May. You knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Have a look at this. That... I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You were taping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, weren't you? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was taping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Represent the defendant's cell phone? Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. And that is how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's no fair. All of you hanging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Cute girl crying noises. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. I'm not entirely sure which one I picked. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, I probably should do this like ages ago. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Miss May. What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice. Wait. Will you? You killed her, didn't you? Order. There will be order. What? How could you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops. So you admit you tapped her phone. But wait. I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will. You can't be serious. No way. Away, I say. Away. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular... what did I say? Regular cold coffee. Ice coffee. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. And now, keep getting ganged up on. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're just gonna let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk in quite low enough already. I object calling to... I can't die English. I object calling the... Give me a second. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold the wiretapping. The wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. And that is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept it. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. That tea set looks rather heavy, so do so without further ado. The witness may begin his testimony. You know what I could go for right now? I could go for like some Snapple strawberry kiwi. That sounds so good right now. But instead, I'm stuck with water. And speaking of which, I should really hydrate. He brought tea and cookies for us. Yes, he certainly did. I mean, he's a top-notch bellboy, for sure. Actually, you know what? Let me go fill up my my bottle. It's getting low. Some Snapple sounds good right now. Yes, it really does, right? But I have no Snapple money, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll be back real quick, guys. I'm just getting some more water. Okay, just a little bit longer. I'm gonna just heat up my apple pie. What is it? I really want something sweet. You know me, I love me my sweets. Oh god, it's so cold. I can't wait to go to bed again. I like to sleep, but like to get warm. You're making me jelly with the apple pie. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're in America and celebrate Thanksgiving. If you're not, I'm sorry. But you could just, go buy some apple pie. Or something sweet. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Oh, I forgot what it was. Yeah, I'm in the US, but going to the store would take effort. Oh, did you guys not celebrate Thanksgiving? Nobody made apple pie? Or was there not enough to like take home? I really don't remember which one it was. Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Oh, I know what it might be. Not another dot, you say? Nine. The time of the murder. I have to make him talk about how much it costs. Precisely 9 then. How can you be so sure? Sorry that I'm not speaking. Currently, munching on my apple pie. Oh! That was a little scary. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted that bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Nope, you gotta protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That is all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service. Tell me again about room service. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? What did he just say? What did you say? Bad boy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Oh well, would you look at that? It's the title of my stream. I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yeah. He said the title of my stream. Bob. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? A nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Oof. You fool. Got him. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? Your Honor. Oh no, wait, why'd that skip? Oh no. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Ashbrook? I'm sorry. I didn't expect myself to sound like that. And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person? Simple it was. Oh. That stuff is strong. Oh, sorry. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. I'm sorry, Maple, I'm sorry. I always try my best not to, but I end up doing so. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The both boys saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I'd suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Really? Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Aw. If you say so. Oh, well. No, I don't think so. Yeah. But I got a great lead in today's trial. That man with Miss May, he's the key. I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. I'm going to find out more about this man. You think he was the one who... Maybe so. Oops. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. Ask for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. We're getting there, we're getting there. Alright. She's getting kicked to the curb. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. This woman's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay, yeah. Not examine. Oops. I don't think he's here, is he? Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Yeah, okay. Wait. No. Examine. Why is like the input having like such a delay? What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DLC incident. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. I don't remember. Which one is he? B? Okay. Why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? This might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it later. Aw, rep. Whoa, Miss May has been charged with murder. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? Do what? I'm trying to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Man, this apple pie is so good. I'm glad I took a big piece. Could you tell me about the this hotel? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea-set. Take a look at this photo. Sorry, I was like on the way to saying, take a look at this graph. And then I realized, this is not a meme. I'm the lawyer. No, I don't. An affidavit? I have him write it. Well, sure, why not? And just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright. To Miss May we go. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. The bellboy's affidavit. He tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. And this is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed, that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Now, tell me about the man you were with. Red, white, information gathering? So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Blue Corp. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What is your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? That is the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Hey, yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off of the scale. Actually, hold on. Because I need to go back here, I believe. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to look around, though. Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Okay, I'll have to come back later. He's still missing, right? That old familiar clearing of the throat. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Excuse me? He was there? I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe? I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you give me some information. So you came to see the trial? Really? What was that? Wait, actually, I could have like kept myself over here if I wanted to. Yeah, looks like a better spot. And then chat won't have to be like so smushed, I guess. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Sold it. I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder. What has him so flustered, I wonder? He's fallen silent as a stone, a rather large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Alright, now we can go back to Blue Corp. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to have. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to the mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you would be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police and the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. We sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Phantom Blue Stick. Is it not? Oh, Fantabulous Stick. I'm sorry. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Oh, when'd you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? Yes, he's... Because technically, I'm pretty sure most people know, Ace Attorney is originally a Japanese game, so basically Red White of Blue Corp is supposed to be a play on Americans, basically. I'm trying my best to sound like a rich, snooty, white American guy, but it's not working. No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. And just like that sorry excuse for a Tory grody burger. What? Ugh. Why does Phoenix... Why does Ace Attorney have me making sounds I shouldn't be making? Ugh. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police and the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. And then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live a life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Right, I need to go back and find the thing, I guess. Can I do it now? Or no? Gar is back. Woof. There you go, Gar. Enjoy your wolf. Aw, I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! It's literally how we know Gar is here. At least this time she doesn't sound too annoyed. Look, I'm only annoyed because nobody ever redeems anything else. Like, sure, like there's a few a sound alert redeems here and there, but it's always the wolf. Thank you, Maple, thank you. I also redeem other things. Yeah, you only redeem them because I complain that you don't. Otherwise, you'd just be redeeming. Whoa. Okay, geez, y'all need to calm down. Hold on. Are you trying to drown me? Wait, I don't even have my water bottle. Hold on. Y'all, Gar is trying to drown me in water. Where's my... Oh, there it is. No, I'm not happy, because now you're trying to drown me, Gar. Hold on. I had to go find my water bottle so I can redeem some of these hydrates. I will get to everybody's, okay? Just give me a second. Okay. So I will take 3 of your hydrates, Gar, but no more than that. Oh no, there's an ad? Oh, well, you know what this means. Hold on, I have to. Right? Stuck in ads. Okay, oh, I think I returned too many. But thank you for the hydrate, Scar. I will hydrate. Oh, I don't have any commands with Nightbot. It's only stream elements. I guess I will wait till he gets out of ads before saying his redeem. What will we say today? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. Maple, why don't you try it? Or somebody else? Anybody? Anybody try the watch time? What? Why are you telling Maple not to try it? Why does nobody have watch time? Hold on, wait, now I actually kind of want to know. Okay, it seems like somebody actually had this problem before. Hold on. No answer to that, really. Oh, okay. Let me see. It says to enable something. Hold on, guys. We will be starting. Wait, Tones, are you out of the ad? Because, like I said, I didn't want to do your redeem. Without. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Ah! Everything's falling apart on me. But yeah, I didn't want to do your redeem while you're still in the ad. Okay. So, Guten Tag. This is how to enable it. Really? That seems like a good one. Subscriber multiplier. Holy shit. Oh, I did not know that. Interesting. Actually, I should probably make it the same, though. Or this. Okay. Wow, okay. Okay, I see. I didn't have it enabled. Can somebody try watch time again? It may not work though. What are you guys saying in the chat? Hello, we are new. Wait, that's not true. We demand unlimited wolves. Been here since the start. Sorry, I had to step away for a sec to stuff my face with candy. People getting their face stuffed. Just candy for now. Yep, I'm out. That's all I know. I mostly just know how to curse in other languages. Okay, so yeah, it still doesn't work, but it should now from now on, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I did learn that I had the loyalty settings off. So I don't know if you guys peaches, I love you. Oh. Thank you for the redeem, Gar. Yeah, because I really want to figure this out. Because it's kind of not fair. Oh. Hold on, let me try something. Sorry, I'm just like really invested in this for some reason. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yeah, I'm like really invested. Oh, I guess it really doesn't work. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, now let me just... Daddy! Okay, why do you guys keep Please stop. And please don't ever redeem that ever again. Holy fuck, there's somebody at the door. Okay, we can continue soon. Just let me check chat and make sure I didn't miss anything. Maybe when you start a new stream, this, now that it's enabled, maybe it'll start counting. Okay, let us continue. Sorry for derailing the stream like this. I did not mean to. Wait, does follow age not work either? I wonder. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So he came to see the trial. Oh, what was it? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. I'm starting to get a feeling I know what it is. So I played Blue Corp a visit. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Yes, and I know what it is. I just love that one of the options is your lovers. I mean, honestly. Yes, Leo, what is it? Kitty came out of hiding. Ah, he's so warm. I want to be warm. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Yes, Leo. What you want? Oh, please don't rub on my pants. Please don't. What's he talking about? Could you please stop headbutting my elbow? Stop! 15 years. The name on the back of those photographs. So that's the connection. Impossible. Why? Leo, please. What? What is the DL6 incident? DL. Oh, wrong. Not my line. A medium? Faye. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? You told White? I see. Mia's office? Right now we can go to the office and then get the stuff. It's funny, looking at this room seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Leo? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? TU. I know W. Wait. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's see J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Oh, you want a wink, huh? Hold on, let me just enlarge myself so you can actually see it. Yes, I can. I hope you enjoyed your little wink. The biggest parts here in the end, and S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. He was writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Leo! I can't attend to you right now. Court record. Did I ever get to see what was in these? No. I really wish I could have read it. But then again, it's like the most disturbing one, so. It's L-I-O. L-I-O. Well, aren't you persistent? Wait. An American trying to sound like a white American. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. And then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. And this company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for Mia. Searching for Mia. Mia's dead. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong? You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be? Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right here in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. And did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will make even you look competent. I feel faint. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. And that, my friends, is how we got arrested. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. I explained what had happened to Maya. Well, you can cheer me on. Well, you can cheer for me in court. Give me 1 second. Okay, we are nearing the end, thank goodness. Huh? Yeah, like that. Aw. Wait. I'm kidding, it was a joke. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. Leo, what are you doing down there? What the hell? Just a piece? Okay. And come to the trial tomorrow. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Part of me wants to stop here.